What's up, guys? Hey, I was looking through Facebook today, and you know how they have the year ago posts that you posted a year ago from today. Well, I was looking at one, and it was a video that I had made when I first got on this self-development journey. Look at that sick-ass Jeep. But anyway, a year ago today, it popped up, and so I took a look at it, and man, it really makes me look at my life and put it into perspective. It makes me think like, wow, I've really made some huge changes, and that's really the benefit of posting and making myself vulnerable and making videos like this, is because a year from today even, I can look back on this video and think, wow, what a big change, you know? And so the purpose of this video, I'm going to actually transition into the video. I made a video here for you guys. So, some of the key points were like drinking. You know, in my last post, I said I wasn't going to drink for 90 days. Still committed to that, absolutely. But it says that I didn't have a problem with drinking, and I think that has been my biggest problem, because when I drink, I get angry, I guess, or I hurt people, or whatever. I just don't do well with it. And like for relationships, you know, me and my dad, we never really got along, but now that I'm out of the house, I'm a man, I'm independent, I do my own thing. Me and him spend a lot of time together. We go bike riding, we do a lot of things together, and that's the biggest relationship that I've been trying to fix. So I love you, Dad. As far as my weight, back then I weighed 205 pounds at 17% body fat, and now I'm 174 pounds at 12% body fat. That's what I'm talking about, and it's only getting better. Okay, and my financial position back then, I was in and out of jobs. I was insecure about my money. You know, I wasn't focused. I had no purpose. I wasn't committed. And now, today, I own my own digital marketing company. You know, things can change so fast. In a year, it didn't even take me a year to own my own company. Okay? But the whole purpose of this is, it's mainly for me, because in a year, I'm going to look back on this video and think, like I said, wow, what a big difference, like I'm doing right now for a year ago today. You know, so I'm going to transition into the next video, so I hope you like it. Let me know what you think.
Hey guys, Shane Kipper. This is day 60 of my 90-day T90 transformation program created by Gary Gilgan. He's my mentor, my best friend, and my roommate. So what I want to go over with you here is the last 60 days of this challenge. So basically what I've accomplished, and you know, it's not necessarily accomplished because it's always getting better. There's never really an end result. There's always a goal, but there's, you know, it's the process that is getting better. Okay, so as far as that goes, my self-love has definitely went up. The way I do that is by looking myself in the mirror every day, telling myself I love myself, looking deep into my eyes and truly meaning it. I get to the point where I'm chanting at myself in the mirror, you know, patting myself on the chest. It just feels great, okay? So, and it has a direct reflection on my outside life, but more importantly on my inner life, myself, okay? And then, you know, one thing that I've realized about myself is that I'm not good with money. People that know me can probably, you know, agree with me on that one. I have been a person that when I get the money, I don't know what to do with it, so I spend it. I spend it on clothes, I spend it on drugs, I spend it on going out, just stupid stuff that's not getting me ahead, and spending money before I pay my bills. Okay, so that's one area that life has really thrown up to me in my life at this point, and it's something that I have to overcome, because I know that if I don't, it's only going to get worse. And you know, I'm going to lose a lot of things in my life, my house, my car. There's a lot of things that are at stake here. So it's definitely time to become a man. Okay, so you know, taking things personal is another thing that I really have to get over. I have a lot of friends in my past that I have resented and, let out of my life, and really, and the most important thing is I thought it was their fault. But I've really come to the realization that it's me. It's because I'm being a little bitch. Okay, I'm taking things personally. I'm assuming what people think about me, even when they maybe say something that I don't like. I'm just taking it deep within and letting it fester, and it's really creating a problem within my life. So, to those friends that I've really created that type of resentment with, I do apologize. I'm here to fix it. I'm 100% committed. And the same goes with my family, mainly my dad. I lived with him for my whole life up until now, and that is the main key with me and him. That's where we butt heads, because he tries to teach me something and I take it personally, and then I want to lash out. So that's something in my life that I know now that I have to fix. Okay, and so another thing that I have actually accomplished in the area of health, I've lost 13 pounds. I'm not quite sure what my percentage is. I checked it probably body mass index. I checked it about 2 weeks ago, and I was at 17%. But I have been working hard. I'm at like 61 miles over the last 60 days just by running on the treadmill. I run in the morning sometimes, 2 miles on Mondays and Fridays. But I feel great. I feel like I look great. I usually hold a lot of fat in my face and in my back, and I've really trimmed up. I feel like I look good, and that really does help with my confidence and my self-love. It all has a direct reflection. So the key is things that I must give up. Okay, so obviously I have to give up being the victim, taking things personally. I have to give up spending money on things that don't matter, grocery store, booze, girls, drugs, you name it. Okay, I've done it, and it's just time to get over that. Okay, but the thing is there's 3 things that I must get rid of. Okay, and this might sound weird, but masturbating. Okay, for me, the reason I have to get over that, and I just want to say it out loud in front of everybody, but is because it's really preventing me from loving who I am. It's an insecurity inside of me, and it happens when I'm bored. It's a little boy habit, and I'm trying to become a man. So this whole thing with masturbating, I have to get over it. Okay, and so for the next 30 days, I commit to not masturbating, and what I will leverage is a can of dog food. If you see me on here eating a can of dog food, I fucked up. Okay? Also drinking. I don't really have a problem with drinking. It's not a bad habit of mine. I do enjoy having a couple beers here and there, but more than anything, it's spending money, so I'm going to commit again to 30 days of no drinking. Okay? As well as my goal in the past 60 days was to wake up at 6 every day. I usually wake up between 6:30 and 6:45 and get my ass out of bed because we have a program in the morning that we run, and so I'm running late and I'm not necessarily ready. So that's another thing I'm going to leverage, a can of dog food. Okay, is not letting myself wake up past 6. That's on the weekdays. I'm going to sleep until like 7 or 8 on the weekend. And that's because I have goals. I have things in my life that I must have, and more than anything, this whole journey is to become a man and love myself. All of this is really making a deal with myself, making a deal with infinite intelligence, or whatever you believe. Maybe it's God, creating a deal in order to get the things you want. So, like not masturbating, not drinking, not sleeping in. I'm making a deal in order to get happiness, fulfillment, feel more confident in myself, let go of bad habits, you know, and so all that's going to do is project me into the future and the things that give me the things that I need and want. So I make that commitment here today, and you have proof of it. So when you won't see me eating dog food, because I'm so committed to changing my life in every area. But now you know. So I've appreciated your time today, and we will just see you next time. Take care.